Namaskaram. Good morning, all of you. Some tips I would like to share in regards with the kids again. I am actually really concerned for the kids of the generation of this generation because we are talking about protecting many people and animals, dogs like street dogs, and I would say, you know, we have a vaccine for 45 plus, we have a vaccine for 18 plus. So everything has been done for the people who are already grown ups, but a massive chunk, which is the future of our species, is kids, and they really need a lot of attention again to deliver something really good for the future. Make kids do activities at home, such as cleaning or organizing the house, or organizing their own things like toys, books, and also make them uh, make them understand that cleanliness is next to godliness. It is not for the sake of the quote, but it actually helps. If there is a cleanliness, and if it is if your house is well maintained, or there is not a clutter much in the house, there is a lot of positivity. Even they will benefit, and even as an adult we would benefit. Second is indulge them in the home gardening. Once in a week they can do some gardening, like removing the weeds, manuring the plants, then watering the plants, cutting off the dried leaves. Engage them in such activities. The other example is, if you have a pottery maker nearby your house, the good thing, or it would be very nice if you let the child spend some time in pottery, because when the hands go in the mud, they get well connected with the earth, and being connected with the earth is of immense value. So let them get connected with the pottery, and I'm sure in a very minimum charge somebody would allow a child to learn the pottery thing. And then there is a dancing. I would say join some online classes on dancing, and also teach them the cultural, whichever culture you come from, teach them some culture, and pour down the information about the culture. Let them practice some cultural events, and encourage them for those events. And even although if we are not going to have a social ceremony as such, but in the house itself, spend that time. So do not lose grip on losing the culture. It is very essential that we do not get panic, and we do not forget the things which have made us, our nation, and also as a rich culture which we carry. Those has to be poured down to your kids. One more factor you can do is give them some challenging task, something which you know that okay, he can do it, he or she can do it, but they'll have to put little extra efforts. So give them a target, give them a goal, that okay, in 1 week you are going to learn 10 contact numbers by heart on your mouth of your mother, father, uncle, auntie, brother, sister, XYZ. So learn 10 contact numbers. Then I like one game which is Othello. I would recommend every parent to keep that game in the house. Othello, simpler for learning, but to become a master it takes a lifetime. You can learn just in few minutes, but to master it can take a lifetime. It's a very simple. Othello is a very simple game, black and white coins, and then you have to uh, try to have the maximum color which is your side, and that's how you win. So Othello is a very good game for brain exercise. Now you'd say, who is going to play Othello with my child? I have my other works. Makes sense. So let them play on the mobile phone rather than playing the games which are virtual and do not teach you a lesson, and they are only about addiction. Like PUBG was a big addiction, and similarly is GTA, Grand Theft Auto, and similarly the car racing games. So there are various strategical games also, and various games those which make your brain so occupied and addicted that you cannot stop thinking about what to do next about that game. It's always there. But in Othello, it's a competition. In Othello, it's a brain which is trying to analyze, and you don't. There's no such, I would say, addictive or destructive nature of that game, like Othello, chess, um, then carom board, if you can, table tennis, again if you can, just have one table somewhere. Even if you have it in your club, go and play in your clubhouse. So these are few things which I have shared about the kids. And kids has a lot of energy, which is God's grace. That's I'm really, I would say it's a boon that Lord blesses us all when we are kids with a very high energy and a discerning mind, and that's why we kids are able to do one thing for hours and hours. So that has to be used. If energy is always good if it flows. But if energy is stored in only one place, then it becomes like a pond uh, which is dirty. So energy should be flowing like a river, so that it can just be clean and anybody can enjoy the waterfall. So hope this helps. These tips helps, and I hope you inculcate few of this in the lifestyle of the kids, and that will help. So thank you. Good day.